Following an emotional and upsetting decision to some, the Charleston County School Board voted to place its newly hired superintendent, Dr. Eric Gallien, on paid administrative leave during a Board of Trustees meeting last night. Our Emily Johnson joins us now from outside of the building where that decision was made. She spoke with one school board member who says he wants an investigation into that meeting itself. And Emily, before we get to what he has to say, what more can you tell us about last night's meeting?
Yes, and well, the board voted 5-4 to place Superintendent Dr. Eric Gallien on paid administration leave pending an investigation. But there is still no answers exactly why this investigation or leave was created in the first place. Dr. Gallien was hired back in July before the decision was made last night by Charlotte Bailey, Edward Kelly, Keith Grabowski, Leah Watley, and Pamela McKinley, who are all endorsed by Moms for Liberty. One of 4 board members opposing the vote was Darren Calhoun, who says they still need answers after the decision left some in the dark. He adds that he found out on Friday or Saturday that 2 new executive session items were added to the agenda, but there was no background on what these items would cover.
In order to have a proper vote, you need to be well prepared for it. How can I be well prepared for something I don't have the executive background on? Our constituents get frustrated at us because we're all seen as one. That's the way we're supposed to be, as one.
While the investigation continues, Anita Huggins is the acting superintendent. State Representative Marvin Pendarvis watched the meeting last night and says he and other community members that have reached out to them were outraged by the decision.
I was frustrated, disappointed, and frankly outraged at the dysfunction of the majority faction of this school board. It seems that they're hell-bent on disruption and pursuing a political agenda than making sure that the needs of students are addressed, and it's disappointing.
The Charleston legislative delegation tells us that they are currently in contact with the Attorney General's office about ethics surrounding last night's meeting. Reporting in downtown Charleston, Emily Johnson, Live 5 News.